Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And somebody already killed it by doing a splice with Nick Offerman's voice, and it's way better. Like
Really?
yeah, everyone's already like, all right, it's already been better casted. Like, but
Good
yeah.
Lord. But with that, I want to welcome everybody to Crashing Game Night. My name is Matt Diorio, your host, as always. Tonight, we are joined by the beanied one, Gerard Barrera.
What is up, all my nerds? How's it going? What's going on? What's up, boys? Nice to see you. It's great to see the guys again. It's another great week.
Mhm.
Well, good week for me. Sorry, I missed. I didn't mean to misspeak for.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Exactly. Sorry, but it's good to see you guys. What's up?
We were sans the babyface one because he got stuck at work.
It's
Yeah.
okay. Hey,
But,
make that
it
money,
happens.
make that cheddar.
Yeah, that's right.
Gotta make that cheddar. And then that, ladies and gentlemen, is the man with the couch, our maitre d' services, the man, the myth, the legend, the lion's mane, which is looking very
It's looking good.
full.
Yeah.
Bro,
Jason
like, look at
Benvedio.
that profile. Look at that profile.
Yeah, dude.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? Hope everybody's looking good as my beard is. No,
No joke.
I'm
dude.
glad that you have your
You're right.
good week, Jay. I mean, it's been a little 50-50 for me, but it's okay. You know,
Oh, okay.
we had some ups, some downs, some crazy shenanigans going on. But yeah.
Oh,
Costco
okay.
shenanigans?
Well, just for our location, I mean, it's already happened, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, our CEO came into our building within the past week, and it was pretty interesting, pretty fun, pretty
Oh, wow.
crazy. You know, it's cool
Well-
seeing a CEO like go into the warehouses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little different. But you know, it's
Everyone was
So-
on edge.
yeah, for the most part, you know,
Yeah.
you gotta put your best foot forward.
Sure.
And,
It makes sense.
It's
Oh, yeah.
not bad. I caught him on the back end of my lunch, so I was like, all right, sweet. Didn't have to worry too much. You know,
Oh, sweet.
you know, my heart wasn't racing, and like, but it's okay. You know, it's still pretty chill.
Okay. I kind of feel like you're kind of in a safe zone in in where you work, because the chicken waits for no one. So
Chickens don't wait for anyone, but I mean, still, like, it's
I think he understands the numbers on that one.
yeah, it's quite they already knew a few things, and they were like, yeah, okay, and I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. So
So I
Cool.
gotta ask, guys, how you still feeling about living in Rumbleville?
Yeah, that's right.
3.5 magnitude earthquake. I mean,
Yeah.
we had an earthquake.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, last night.
Last night. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
It shut down actually 35 rides at Disneyland.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, but it's because they have earthquake protocol in place
Yeah.
that they basically inspect the rides after an earthquake. I
Yeah.
get it.
And it's a safety thing. It's got to.
It's
You
a
have
safety
to.
thing.
You know, especially with kids around all over. Like,
Yeah, and
you don't want no kids
also being
getting
a theme
hurt.
park with a bunch of people, you don't want to take any chances.
yeah.
Also,
Yeah, not at all.
But
but that's that's funny.
I just laughed at both me and Jay. Were like, what?
What? Yeah, there was an earthquake. No, felt nothing.
all right.
Sure. Okay. Right on.
But yeah, it's been a week for me though.
Oh yeah. What's
Yeah, well,
what's the name of it, bro?
let's rewind this.
Yeah.
What day was this? Thursday?
Mhm.
Yes, Thursday.
Okay.
I was in the ER
Oh.
for a good part of the day.
Mm.
So I woke up. Actually, no, I didn't even really sleep that night. So I went to bed about 11 Wednesday. With a slight, very dull pain in my appendix area. And I was throwing up pretty much all night on the hour, and woke up and the pain was now felt like a dagger right through my side, right where the appendix was. And so I went to the ER because
Ooh.
I still have my appendix and I still have my gallbladder. So I ended up having a CT scan and morphine. Morphine's great. I don't recommend getting addicted to it because it is addictive, but it was great. Took away the pain and allowed me to sleep a little bit. But I had a 7 millimeter kidney stone that was stuck in my bladder on the way out.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
So like literally stuck. So yeah, that was my Thursday. And then getting labs done yesterday. Getting poked and prodded again. Dude, I was so dehydrated. I went through like 2 bags of fluid. Super quick.
Wow.
And at the same time too, man, like that's just insane.
And they could only do my IV on the back of my arm. That's how dehydrated I was.
Wow.
That my veins, this is the only good vein they could freaking find for an IV.
Oh, damn.
So yeah. But and then top it all off, right? I wake up, I'm like, hey, nobody's come to check on me. So I didn't have the call button. Like in the hospital, you've got the little remote that's got the call button on it. Yeah, that was hanging over on the wall. I didn't even see it over there.
Oh,
right?
no.
So I'm like sitting there. I'm like, anybody gonna come check on me? So I literally, the little vital thing that goes on your finger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you take it off?
I took it off, right?
Oh my god.
And I'm sitting here hearing all the nurses out at the nurses station BSing, right? And I took it off, right? 15 solid minutes. That thing is alerting. So it's alerting on their monitors out in the pit, right?
Yeah.
So I fucking called the hospital operator. Like literally called the phone number for the hospital.
Yep.
Talk to the operator. I'm like, hey, can I talk to somebody in the emergency room? And they're like, yeah, sure. Is this regarding a patient? And I'm like, yeah, it's me. And they're like, what do you mean? I go, yeah, I'm a patient in your ER. Nobody's checking on me. I need to talk to somebody in the emergency room. And they're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me transfer you.
Oh my god.
And then again, they answer the phone, and I'm like, hey, by the way, I'm in room 8. Somebody want to come check on me? They're like, wait, what?
Oh my god.
But I mean, at the same time, too, like it was good that you were able to call them because
here's the thing is, what if I was actually in there dying? Right?
Yeah, and you didn't know where that remote was like directly above you, like you didn't.
No, it was behind me on the wall. Like, and you couldn't
Oh,
even see
you
that
couldn't
it was
even
the remote
reach it.
for the TV.
Oh,
yeah,
I had no way to
that's
reach it.
that's like they should.
I was hooked
rough,
up to IVs and everything. Like,
they
there's
should
no
definitely
way I was
had,
getting
like,
up
Oh
to
well,
get it.
at least you thought of like actually like calling, and at least you knew the phone was right
And
next
it
to you.
was
and stuff like
comical. I gave them a lot of shit for it. I was like, I was like, I could hear you guys out there joking and laughing and stuff, and here I am for the last 15 minutes with no vitals. So,
oh my god!
Thankfully, it was
Bummer.
pain was gone. And I was ready to check out. I was like, I want to go home. I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. So that'll be a nice, thanks to the American health system. That's gonna probably be another $4,000 ER bill I'm gonna have to deal with. So yeah,
about right.
Yeah, it's about right.
Sounds about right.
Sounds
it's what it was last
sounds
year.
around that ballpark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, last year it was $20K before insurance. Ended up paying like 2. So yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm gonna be in that ballpark. 4K. So, thanks, American healthcare system. I paid $4,000 to, actually before that, $20,000 to get a couple of pictures in the CT, a couple of bags of saline, just water, and a little morphine and basically a cot in a room.
It's sodium water or something like that,
something like that. I don't even know what's in
little
saline,
some extra, some Gatorade,
a little, just
like sugar water, electrolytes,
that's what it is,
like
right?
Yeah.
But no, I also had my my first therapy session.
Nice.
Nice.
That go, man.
Fuck that shit. Because the tears were there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like just simple asking questions, and here I am just spilling my fucking secrets and fucking all this other shit.
But how did you feel afterwards? Did you feel like a load was off, or did you feel
not really?
good?
No, not yet. Because it's that first session where you're kind of like,
okay.
She's getting my history, talking about, hey,
cool.
let's talk about your childhood and whatnot, building that picture of you know, of everything. So
like, you know, seeing how like the dynamic between the therapist and
Well,
yourself
yeah.
are,
How
you
are
know,
you feeling
because
about that? Like, you
Mhm.
feeling optimistic? Does it like it
Oh no,
feels
I
like
like her.
it's a
I like
good?
her a
Okay.
lot. Like
Oh, okay, cool.
it's
yeah.
There we
good.
go.
And she
Cool.
was
That's very
upfront too.
important.
She's like, "Hey, I just want to let you know, right? If you know, for some reason, it's important that you trust me. You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah,
as
if
we
you
go
feel
through this process.
comfortable.
However, if you don't feel comfortable, you don't trust me, I recommend you find somebody else
Exactly.
because then it's gonna be counterproductive if we stay together." So
Yes.
I appreciated that too, being
Yeah.
right up front and her going, "Hey, it's no hurt feelings if after one session we're not okay, you know, and you want somebody else. It's you know, so
Yeah.
it
And
was good.
that,
So
like, you know, and for all those listening as well that are like going into therapy or thinking about therapy, you know, it happens, you know, like people don't
mhm.
always just mesh right away. You know, you're not going to find the perfect person instantly. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And you just need to,
Yeah.
you know, try different
They're
people.
a doctor. It's
Yeah.
the same thing as you would get for, someone you want to be your surgeon, or something like that. You got to feel them out.
Yep.
You got to find the right one for you.
Yeah. And, you know, like some people prefer male, some people prefer female. You know, it just doesn't matter. It's up to you. It's how
Yep.
you are going to get your best help, your best interest. That's
Correct.
all they look forward to as well. You know,
Mhm.
they're thinking, okay, if person A can't do it, maybe person B. If person B can't do it, maybe person C. You know,
Correct.
but the biggest thing is that you are still actively looking for that help.
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly.
Mhm.
So anyway, so
Nice.
let's talk about some of the shows and stuff that we find comfort in.
Mhm.
Um,
Mm.
Disney
That you
released
guys do.
their, well, yeah, a little bit. You know,
Here it
but
comes.
hold on.
Spoiler
I
alert.
mean, it's you know, so let's Disney kind of unveiled their streaming shows for 2024 for both Star Wars and Marvel. And I have to say, Jason's going to be a little happy
Am I? Am I?
because
Yeah.
it's going to be a little bit light. It's going to be very light compared to what they've been doing.
What?
Yep.
Marvel only putting
So
out 16 shows?
not even.
Not even, dude.
So let's look at Marvel. We are going to get Echo, which is debuting in January. Which for those that
Yeah.
watched Hawkeye, they know that Echo is one of the characters in that show. So she'll get a spinoff. We're getting you got Agatha, officially called the Darkhold Diaries now. It was originally called Coven of Chaos.
Mm.
From a live action perspective, right? That's it for live action shows, Jason. Just the two
For 1 year. For 1 year.
for 2024.
For 1 year. Are we
For
sure
one
about
full
this?
year. Yes, we're sure.
Oh my god.
Same thing
What
with the
is this
movies,
world
dude.
come
Movies
to?
got cut too.
Yeah,
What
they postponed stuff and
what
Yeah,
is
everything.
this world
a
coming
bunch
to?
of
We're
movies
not
got postponed, and
oh
And then
but let me
postponed.
just add, season 2 of What If
what if
is coming. That's what I'm excited about.
and
I've
the
been
one
waiting
I'm
for that.
excited for is X-Men 97.
Yes, and
Okay.
X-Men. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So I mean we're
sequel
still
So
getting a
to
lot
the
of
the
animated
OG.
shows, like we're
animated.
really excited for, actually, because
Yeah.
I
I
think they're
honestly
actually going to be really good.
I hate to say it. I didn't care enough about Echo in Hawkeye. I'm not really going to care too much about the show. You know,
I'm only like curious because Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin is going to be in it, so it might tie to Daredevil, but if it's just a
Well,
straight
oh, you mean
I don't
wait, hold
know.
on. You mean the Daredevil show that's been put on permanent ice for reshoots for a complete restart because they didn't like how the beginning of it was starting?
Yeah, because it was too PG. They're revamping it to rated R,
Yeah.
which is why they are
Yeah.
already confirmed that Punisher is going to be rated R. And they just
Well,
confirmed Blade, right? They just confirmed Blade is
uh
being
oh,
redone, having to do reshoots, and it has been confirmed to finally be rated R as well.
I wouldn't see Blade being anything but
anything
rated R.
but
Yeah.
But
I
right.
no,
mean,
dude, it
like
was PG-13 at
how?
first. They
How
were
how did would they have
yeah,
it?
I know. Why?
How would they have it like that?
Bigger question, why? Even the first movie that saved, that was the first movie that saved Marvel,
Now
that not just Marvel
here's
Studios, and it was rated
so
R.
did you hear who got cast as Ghost Rider?
No.
Norman Reedus.
No way.
Is that for sure? Because that's been a rumor for like
It
a
is.
couple years.
Well, it's been all over this week, or a lot of articles that have been coming from the summer have been re-popping back up as Norman Reedus is being Ghost Rider. So
Maybe he's
if
been
that is
spotted having
absolutely,
negotiations.
if that's true, like if all of the reporting is true, I think that's a really great choice for Ghost Rider.
It is a great choice, but at the same time, like
It's Jason's like, let's just
slow it down, Marvel. Come on.
That's what they're
And
doing.
Slow it down more.
But they're just, they're putting their castings out.
Yeah,
Which also
so-
I do agree with. Like I'm totally on board with Norman Reedus. I'm just wondering if that like is another rumor mill, but that'd be sweet.
And then on the Star Wars side, you've got the Acolyte, which is set in the High Republic.
Oh yeah.
So way back, what, 10,000 years before the
dude, that's the show that's gonna possibly bring back Revan. But
yeah.
but when is that supposed
It's
to air?
sometime in 2024. It didn't have a pure date on it. And then you've got Skeleton Crew, which is the one with Jude Law, where it's kind of like Goonies meets Star Wars.
Yeah. But I think there was some footage that I think Carrie-Anne Moss is in it, and I think she's a Jedi.
Interesting.
Yeah. For those who are listening, if Carrie-Anne Moss was
no. Yeah. Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity in Matrix.
Mm-hmm. And then you've got no Mandalorian, no Kenobi, and no Ahsoka in 24.
Wow.
Right. But Ahsoka and Kenobi were greenlit for season 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. 2025. That's cool. Take your time on the writing. Take your time on the shows.
There you go. Give
totally
some
fine.
people some time to catch up.
Yeah, totally fine.
You know?
And then an article that we did miss is that Dave Filoni, who who learned from the master himself, George Lucas. He is the one that is responsible for Rebels and Ahsoka and the new coming Thrawn movie and Mando, like everything. Him and Jon Favreau, right?
Him and Jon Favreau.
Dave Filoni has been given the keys to the kingdom, and he is the chief creative officer at Lucasfilm now.
All is right with the world.
No, hold on. Kathleen Kennedy's still there. So
but
as long as she doesn't get her hands involved and whatnot, I think Star Wars is in very, very good hands.
Well, he's still going to have to work with her in some capacity with some of her choices, but in hindsight, the long game, this is great because Filoni and Favreau will still pioneer the great storylines for all of those shows and make sure they are.
Jason, go ahead and say it. Just do it.
No, it's fine. I mean,
put the lightsaber through the heart.
I like Favreau as a director for all these Star Wars.
Oh my god, it's something positive.
I know, right? But it's
who are you?
It's because it's not Marvel.
No, you know why? Marvel. You know why? It's because Star Wars does give you some time to ingest it instead of going straight from like one series to the next. To just relax for a second. Go outside, touch grass, relax. It's a nice day out today, and then you're like, okay, now I can go back to watching another one. Or you're like, oh hey, you know what, I can't wait for the next season, rather than being like, oh, let me watch this show and then swerve because you have to watch this show like a week after because like it's canon, all of it's canon, so you have to know this one. And if you don't know this one, then who's this person? Well, I have no idea. Well, don't you remember season 2 episode 5? Man,
for this 2 minutes of this
you're so ridiculous.
Okay. So I mean, like, that's why I appreciate watching the Star Wars, because they do give you that time to ingest it, to like say, hey, you know what, we're gonna put one more show next year.
Yep.
Okay, and then hey, you know what, yeah, it's a short one. It's a short series, 6 episodes. We'll throw that in there, like
Yep.
in your little Christmas break. Why not? Because you're having some fun time, and then bam, another like season of it is 9 months later. You can relax, you can enjoy things. You can be like, hey, you know what? I have some games I need to finish. You know what? Oh man, I gotta watch this other show. Hey, check out this movie that I didn't missed.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Get
so
out of here,
annoying.
Marvel. Get out of here. Like, see, have a schedule like that, Marvel. Like something that me and Jerry would do every year is like, oh, you know what? Hey, let's go watch the next Harry Potter movie. And that came out like almost every other year. Every other
Yeah.
year. And we're like, oh, dude, I'm waiting for the next one. You ready for the next one? Yeah,
So
it's coming
my
out.
my only thing for Filoni is I doubt he's ever listened to our show, but if you happen to be listening to this episode, Dave, there's only one request I have for you. Give me Rogue Squadron.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
know,
bring that back.
I know Patty Jenkins was there and she was supposed to be directing it, and there was some disagreements, maybe probably is the best way to describe it, and her schedule and shooting and everything. You hyped us so much for Rogue Squadron. We deserve Rogue Squadron. Give us Rogue Squadron, please.
That is true. And for us who are like the old fans from
and who know
the 64
actually,
days, and it like, yeah, please.
But I mean, for those of us that understand that Rogue Squadron started with Hoth.
Yeah.
With Wedge and Luke.
The classic. God, that was such a classic first. Yeah, it was cool.
Battle of Hoth.
Yeah.
And then Rogue Squadron going on to do some famous things at the Battle of Endor. Please just give us Rogue Squadron. That's all I ask. That's all. Maybe you want to sprinkle in a little Darth Revan in there.
Yes, please. Yeah. Bring him back.
But
or even Starkiller. I'd be down for Starkiller too.
Or even better, give us Dash Rendar. Give us Dash stealing the plans, and give us a little, Shadow of the Empire. That'd be great too, But hey, I digress. That's
kind of a deep cut now. That's a deep cut now. Yeah, hey, that was a good one.
I love Shadow of the Empire.
God, that was good. Oh no, that was a great story. Oh, that was a great story, dude. Yeah.
So Jason, I know you missed last month. So I'm glad we're able to share this with you tonight.
Yep.
Let's see.
Go.
Here is your games for December.
I'm excited for this one. I am so excited for this one. You have no idea.
You're excited for Lego 2K Drive.
No. That's not the one.
Power Wash Simulator.
I'm
guessing Power Wash Simulator, bro.
And Sable.
I am going to pick that up right after we get out of here, and I am going to download that with the quickness. Are you going to go downgrade? Are you going to go download the Final Fantasy skins for it? No, just hazmat suit all the way, baby. Just let me get that, because it's such a like good feeling game when you clean that stuff. Like, oh man, I forget the exact
serious
word. Yeah, dude.
You're serious.
Dude, it is so like
no. I've heard really good things about it. Actually,
it is very like peaceful.
Like the completion, like
it's a cozy game.
Yeah, like finishing tasks. I get it.
No, not even finishing the task.
But in hindsight, this overall month is pretty terrible.
Even though my room is a mess, but these cars, these houses,
Power Wash Simulator.
Oh, those things will be clean as hell. And it's 2 players, so both me and my wife are going to just be like,
wow. You are serious.
Hell yeah, I'm serious, bro.
That's funny.
So,
yeah, this month is terrible.
This is a shit month.
It's just, of course, they're not going to have strong months, but this is definitely not a strong month.
Yeah, it's not the greatest of months, and again, we have times when we're not going to have the great, like, oh my god, this is banger.
But this month
we just got out of Black Friday. We just got off of all these sales. People want to buy games for Christmas. After the Christmas, then we're going to have a lot of after Christmas sales. So like December, I always give you a pass, because
can I just put this out there that Lego 2K Drive came out May 19th of last year. Or this year, rather, 2023. So it's been out for like 7 months at this point.
I mean, like all the 2K games as well have been only like
But
less
I
than a
mean,
year.
I hate to say this, but now that there's no games with gold to really set that bar super low anymore, last couple months of PlayStation Plus free games have not been stellar.
Again, you're coming up on Christmas season, man. You gotta buy. They
Yeah.
want you to buy the games.
They're going to be on a. They're not
You're
going to
not
be
gonna
on a
get
great
bangers.
a winning streak
Yeah.
going into to the holiday season. So like, I'm not surprised.
Plus, you
Fuck.
can't have a roller coaster if it just keeps going up, bro. It's just called stairs or an escalator. That's it. Like,
Okay, hold
you
on
gotta
though.
have a plateau.
But
You gotta have some.
the
downs,
kids aren't
ups and
allowed on the
downs.
escalator. Okay. The
You
kids
gotta have
aren't
some
allowed
up
on the
and downs, man.
escalator. I swear.
Just
You know what happens when kids get on an escalator, right? They get stuck and they die. Oh my God, Jerry, you suck.
Well,
I make a Mallrats fucking reference and you completely miss it.
dude, I thought you were stating a fact that you always choose like the most mundane lines. Like,
The kid is
I
back
honestly
on the
thought you were stating
escalator
fact.
again.
No, I totally remember the scene. Yeah. But you don't even do it in the voice. Like you got to kind of quote it, bro. If you need to reference it. But no, I'd like, dude, I've seen a news broadcast about that. Like, oh yeah, it's true. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to watch them.
God damn it. Do you need a fucking chocolate covered pretzel at this point?
Okay, there you go. Oh no, though. No, gross.
Kneel before Zod. Snoochie boochies.
Snoochie boochies.
Oh, it's a little too personal to talk about in public. Anyways, I love Mallrats. I absolutely love Mallrats. Anyway, so the season of play has started. For PlayStation, it's going to go through the 5th of January. They're doing exclusive avatars.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
For the PS5 and PS4. They're doing 15% off PlayStation gear.
Off their gear.
Yep. They are the possibility you have the chance to win a PS5 all digital.
Oh, wow.
So to participate, just over to the PlayStation Plus website. Answer a total of 5 questions about the PlayStation Plus game catalog. Enter to win. They're doing a free multiplayer weekend this coming weekend, the 9th and the 10th. I mean, FIFA and NBA, they're going to do their PlayStation tournaments. It's going to be around the show 23, Madden 24, NBA 2K 24, and Football Club 24. Just name it FIFA. EA, just pay up the money. And then you can earn 50 points for your PlayStation stars, in quotes, because it's not that great, by playing any of the PlayStation Plus monthly games. And then
cool.
Crunchy Core, but that's about it. So nothing too thoroughly exciting, I guess. And then you got Last of Us.
Excited for Christmas, bro? Like, unwrapping a gift. You got to give December a break. Like, that's all it is. That's all I'm saying. Like, they're giving you all these things that you can set up for, but you just gotta like give Christmas, like, buy your games, buy your physical games, buy your digital papers.
Well, okay, funny you're talking about that, actually. Before we talk about Last of Us Part II Remastered here, which we're sharing on the screen, right, is that they have decided not to renew their license with Discovery, Warner Brothers. So they are going to be removing that content from their servers, and they're going to remove it from your PlayStations.
Remove.
So if you bought anything that was related to the Discovery Warner Brothers stuff, the actual like television stuff, because they've elected not to pay whatever licensing fee that it was to maintain the licensing fee for all of that content, it's now gone. So
that sucks. I wonder if they're going to offer any rebates or.
Nope. You know they're not. You know they're not.
You know they're not.
You know they're not, dude.
Oh,
Come
no,
on.
dude. Damn.
Come on.
And this is kind of what sucks though, like when you guys talk about physical, right?
Going
and
digital.
I get it, right? But everything's moving digital. Like you're losing DVD spaces out of Best Buys and Targets and stuff. Like I was in Best Buy the other day and like the DVD section was 3 bays. That's it. It's shrunk down that much now. Like it is sad.
That's insane too. Yeah. Yep.
So it was announced Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is coming to PlayStation July 19th. Or not July 19th, January 19th. Holy shit. Anyways, from the trailer, it looks great. But again, I mean, it's a PS4 game. It already looked really good as it was. Like, you're not doing much. So, I mean, it'll offer the haptics. You're going to be able to play with a couple of different characters this time. That haven't been playable before. So that's an interesting add-on. But from a perspective, I mean, it does look really good on PS5 as we would expect it to, but it looked really good on 4, especially 4 Pro, and even PS5, up-resing it looked great. So this is their the WLF edition, so you're going to get a bunch of trading cards, a patch, and some pins to go with your Steelbook.
Oh, that's the collector stuff.
That's the collector stuff. Now, the nice thing that they are doing though is that for anybody that did own the game, that has previously purchased it, you will be able to get a upgrade to the remastered edition for $10. Which is fantastic because we all know for Part 1, we didn't get that option.
No.
Right.
We had to pay the full price for the game. So I like that they're actually doing this. I think that anytime they come out with a remastered version of their game, they should do this.
They should offer that. Yeah.
They did it with Ghost of Tsushima. Now they're doing it with Last of Us. So I think they need to do that as like an upgrade path, that if you're investing into the game early on, PS4, that you shouldn't be penalized for that. It should be, honestly, I think they should do something like with the Xbox where they just get the most upgraded version anyways for free. But $10, not bad. Like, here's $10, go get it, right? So pre-orders are live as of today for it. So you can go head on over to PlayStation Store and pre-order it digitally, or try and get the physical version. So Jason, I am not hating on the month of December though, because I've already partaken in celebratory things for the month of December. Yes, I'm a nerd and I want to get all my
That's awesome.
So they're doing Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Pikmin, Splatoon, Zelda. They've
are these avatars that you've gotten?
Yeah. So through Switch Online, right? You go down into the Switch Online store, you go into rewards, and you get to go use your silver coin to buy things to make your custom icons.
Sweet.
So that's why I have all those custom icons on my profile.
Very
on
cool.
My Switch. So currently right now though, I am rocking the Jingle the reindeer from Animal Crossing, dressed up as Santa as my my avatar.
Cool.
But it's kind of nice. They didn't do this last year, so to have some icons to put up there for the holidays. Jason, I'm not hating on. I'm not hating on.
I'm
December.
not saying. I'm just saying the way that you're presenting the games with. Oh, I'm sorry. The PlayStation games.
You were
You know?
okay. See, hold
You
on.
were gonna say games of gold.
You think the game selection was so crap? You were going games
No,
with gold.
I mean, like,
let's be honest.
No, and I'm saying, like I said, it is. You can't have bangers every month. You cannot. It's
True.
impossible.
True.
You know.
But we should still address the funny coincidence. But
No,
that's
I'm just
funny 'cause
joking with
I
it.
agree.
You know,
It
that's why
I think it was the level of games of gold as well.
But it is very weak. It is very weak. But it's December. You know, you
okay,
can't.
but
You can't.
let's talk about this. What was it? Yeah, Dragon Ball Breakers for November. Aliens Fire. I mean, come on, you're starting to have like months where it's
but
terrible.
even that one like for novice players, like that really wasn't an okay lineup, because the other one was Mafia too.
It was very niche. Yeah, Mafia 2.
Yeah,
which is great. Which is the highlight, you know, which is fine.
So and then before that, October Callisto Protocol. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on.
But
so like
anyways,
I mean they were okays, but
yeah, they've been good. They've been good, you know, but you can't have like, oh, this is the diamond in the rough every month, you know. You can't just
okay, but this
is
what happens when you don't have competition though.
No, it's not. It's
look what happened to EA.
You cannot, like I said, you just can't have bangers every month. You cannot have like this, oh, this is the one game. Might as well just bring it down to one game and give you like Assassin's Creed next month. Like what's the point of it then? You know,
they have given Assassin's Creed.
They have given Assassin's Creed, but like years after. You know, like you probably could get the next one will probably be what, like Unity or Odyssey. Well, I think they did Odyssey already.
Yeah, they did. They did Origins. So I think people are waiting for Syndicate and Unity, because
you might get those, and it's just, you know, like boom, bang, banger. But then
and may I say, as a long time Assassin's Creed player, Unity still has the best parkour system ever.
Underrated, man. Unity is
it really was, and I think it had kind of a early like cyberpunk-esque like reputation to it, because it did have a few bugs when it came out.
A lot of bugs.
And a lot of people it did have a lot of bugs, and a lot of people like really hit it hard. But dude, ever since then, and it's been patched, a lot of people have been going back to it. Like I'm still seeing streams of it.
It's solid. It's solid.
It's a solid game.
It's very underrated.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I mean, like, maybe in January it's going to be the new year. What's going to be a game that they would have out there? I'm gonna think about that while we continue on.
I mean, they could have done Ratchet and Clank.
Well, I mean, it's still
that, or do you think they would have given like Far Cry 6 by now?
Well, no. The reason I look at it is right. You're gonna have people wanting to buy PlayStations for the
GTA.
holidays.
You know, GTA 5 has been on more consoles than they have put out games. Just think about that, you know?
Yep.
So, you know, it's could be time that they finally put it on like a free, but you know, maybe not.
But I would think you at least
at least access to the story mode, because they have done that for games before.
Or at least do like Rift Apart. Like you're gonna have people getting PlayStations for Christmases. Why not give them,
I mean, it could
something
be
to entice
I would say, I kind of agree with Matt. Like, I would say give them like an actual a full-fledged Sony backed title, and like obviously being the beginning of the year, that would be a good selling point to something like that.
It's probably
to start off the year.
Too.
I think they already gave that. Knack and Knack 2.
Where's the hate for Knack? Knack is
it's not. I'm not hating on it, but you guys are saying, oh, it's like it's a PlayStation only game that it.
Well, no, I mean, like, to start off the year, give like an official PlayStation title, like start off the year strong. I think
with an actual one, that a PlayStation Studios title that you have not given for free to this point. Start off strong, because at this point they're kind of like EA. They don't have any competition for Madden, or FIFA, and it's like, okay,
say it right.
Football club, whatever. Football club. It's the football.
Football.
Nice.
Football Americano.
Football is life.
D
Football is
nice.
life. But no, I think at this point, PlayStation is almost kind of like, games with gold at this point.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think it's there.
I don't think it's there. Once we get something like, so I need something like super random. What would be super random?
Like honestly, I'm giving it from January to like maybe summer, because then that's when I want to see the plateau. I want to see that consistency. Like Jason said, they were leading into the holiday season.
Yeah.
We really weren't expecting strong presentations for the free games. So that's why I want to see where they go from here and what choices they make from here.
Yeah, what would be a random game? What would be
Because then
ridiculous...
come maybe July or like May, or around there, and they're still plateauing, then yes, they can be hitting games of gold status.
Yeah.
Let's see, Jason.
I don't know. Like it would be something like completely random, maybe like old school, like something. I don't know. Like I'd want to say like a geo-guessing game, but I know how people are like all about that right now. It's weird, but that could be like GeoGuessr 2024. Just pretty much what you could do, like on your computer, on your phone, just for fun, and just turn it into like a free game, because they're like, oh yeah, or like Minesweeper or something like dumb like that, like interactive Minesweeper or VR Minesweeper, like something ridiculous like that.
Maybe get in a couple of VR games.
No, I know, but like just like VR solitaire,
Oh,
so why not?
Oh my god.
All right. Jason, since you want VR solitaire, what have you been playing?
Speaking of VR solitaire, no, I haven't really been. I've been trying to catch up on shows actually, and this is an interesting one. Yeah, I reattempted, and I wish Theo was here. I really do.
Oh no.
But I reattempted catching up, in air quotes for those that can't see.
You already gave up.
Yeah, I did. I watched about 6 episodes of One Piece again, and then just like I can't
bailed.
I mean, it's just so much. Like, to those who are caught up with One Piece, to those, I understand it's like one of the greatest animes out there, but unless you seriously start it when it was coming out, I have 1,000 and let's say 1,100 episodes to catch up on. 1,000.
You didn't start off where you left off.
Oh, no, I did. I left out.
Did.
I left out, like, I remember exactly right where it was.
And you got 6 episodes further.
6 episodes, and I was like, oh my god, dude! Like, I felt like I was watching Dragon Ball Z all over again.
Oh my gosh!
Like, but the problem is that it's all canon, just like Marvel.
Yeah.
It's all canon, so you have to kind of watch it, because from what I asked my friend that was like, hey, you got to try and catch up on it again, and I'm like, do I need to know the story from the beginning, or can I just jump to like 400?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, you got to watch from the beginning. So I was like, why? Because some of the storylines that happen, like in 50, like episode 50, they come back in like 800, and I'm like, what? That's so
Let's
stupid.
explain this for the people at home that don't really understand One Piece, so right? As IGN describes it, right, with over 1,000 episodes across 20 seasons, which are divided into 10 sagas with 52 different story arcs. It's cross and series specials OVAs and shorts, it can be difficult to decide when and where to put the One Piece movies into the rewatch list.
See, and,
Let alone the
luckily
show.
those aren't canon. Thank God the movies and the
Oh
off
my God.
videos, those are not canon. Thank God.
Well, I'm sorry to hear,
There is-
Jason, but I remember you saying you were going to attempt it last week, and I was pulling for you, but
There was officially 1,077 episodes.
1,077
As of
And I'm-
September. Yeah, that's the best I can find right now.
Yeah, as of September, we've got 2 months, so there's probably like 15,000 episodes now.
oh
I'm
my
just
God.
kidding. But no, I did give it a try again,
Yeah.
and I even
Just
asked him.
couldn't.
I asked the guy. I was like, "Hey, does any of the main characters die? Because if they do, then I am in."
Mhm.
And he's like, "No, none of the main characters die." And I'm like, "I'm out. No, I'm done." Like you're telling me for 1,000 episodes, not one of them has died. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. That means they're invincible. That means that the plot can only be, back and forth, but you know the good guy's gonna win. You know that there's
Mhm.
gonna be like zero.
Most
like,
likely, it's going to have like some sort of happy
It's gonna have the
epilogue or happy
straight-
ending or some sort of.
it's gonna have the straight Resident Evil live action for me, and I'm gonna be like, dude, this it's impossible. Like, you want the struggle, you want the like, oh my god, somebody died, therefore we need
Mhm.
to like get stronger because of it. You understand that there are gonna be some villains that are just that strong, and you need to have like
to feel that
your
kind of
A game,
loss.
your ultra A game, you
Mhm.
know, your
Yeah.
perfect storm in order for him to take it down.
Hmm.
You know,
Interesting. Okay.
but when I asked him that, I was like, I'm kind of out, because if no main character has died, then I feel that the people are still too invincible, you know, and that's a no-go, you know, like even in X-Men, old school X-Men, you know, X-Men 92,
dude,
we Morph
Morph died.
died.
Morph
Episode
did die.
1.
quote unquote
But-
dies
yeah.
episode 1, you know,
Fucking
and you
kill
know
him
that
off in the
people
beginning.
are going to have to die. People have to die.
Yep.
And people
Funny thing
need
was,
to
he was supposed to
evolve.
stay dead. I
Yes.
think. Yeah.
He was supposed to
He
stay dead,
was.
and I remember what they said. They're like, oh, when they had the panel, everyone's like, oh, why did that person die? And that's why he came back.
Yeah, they brought him back.
Mhm.
But you know, like with One Piece, I just can't. If no main character dies, I can't do it, because
That's
then
fine.
there's not
Mhm.
enough. Because
That's
even
cool,
Naruto,
man. No,
Naruto, people died. Bleach, people died. You know, My
Didn't
Hero
even at least
Academia-
Avatar: The Last Airbender people die?
Yep. Avatar, people
Yeah.
die. You know, like all of them, they have to have some sort of like epiphany, and that's what makes that show a lot better.
Yep.
But if
that's
nobody
cool,
dies,
dude.
then
You're being realistic. You know, good job. Good on you.
Get at me, One Piece
You tried.
people, because try to get me to rewatch it. I'm down. I told him like, because
Give him a reason to.
Yeah, because I cannot go and say like, oh, you know what, the best, like the good saga starts at episode 400.
Mhm.
And I was like, dude, that's 400 episodes. That's literally 1,200 hours, like 1,000 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, like I can't. Like,
Oh.
but I tried doing
Definitely.
6 episodes of One Piece, just could not. So I've been watching Big Bang Theory, trying to catch up, like finish that off. Why not?
Oh, nice.
Been making me laugh. I have
Did
that
you
on
make
in the
sure-
background.
Classic show.
Yeah.
I think Jerry. He needs to sign the roommate agreement. though.
No roommate agreement, man. No roommate agreement.
Also, for those out there listening, who was Sheldon's first roommate? The one exiting. The one exiting the apartment, warning.
God, I haven't watched.
Oh,
not
dude,
good.
I don't know. I know who he is, but you know, I
I
never.
don't
I
even
haven't.
remember. God, I haven't seen it in so long.
from
It's like-
Walking Dead and Invincible.
Is it?
Yeah, dude.
No way. Hold on.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
That
already
was
looking this up.
that's his first
Yeah.
like thing.
Oh yeah, it was Stephen Yo.
Stephen Yeun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
from Walking Dead and Invincible.
Correct.
Walk away. Just walk away. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
So funny. Yeah, classic show. Hey, dude. Yeah, that'll be good. Definitely lift this
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
All right, Jerry.
Let's see. I've been finishing up. I finished up Spider-Man. I 100%ed the map, finished it up. Like technically, I can go for the platinum, so I think I might go for that.
How
Period.
close are you?
Like I'm really missing like I think maybe like 5 trophies that are all like um action based, like through fighting. And I think I have to visit like 3 monuments, like 3 interactive like monuments, and I'll be done. So
At that point, just go get it.
yeah, I'll probably continue doing it before Pandora comes out, because I'm gonna be trying that one for all of us, see how that one is. I'm gonna roll the dice on that one. I think it's gonna be good. I think so. As long as it's
Did you pick up Sekiro at all, bro? Did you
the
huh?
what?
Huh?
What you talking
Huh?
about?
No. Is it
Uh
gonna be one of Jerry's never finished the games again? Like you get so close to the like get so far?
I
Huh? Huh?
hear you. Yeah, I still own it. But it did, the
Okay.
game memory
So
did
here's
get
what Jerry's at
deleted from
85.
the
Jerry's at
console.
85% on Spider-Man. So he
Oh,
needs using the symbiote ability 25 times during symbiote surge.
uh,
Um Slackline, stealth
Oh
takedown
my
25
god.
enemies in stealth from the web line.
oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
need to perform 30 air tricks in a row without touching the ground. You have
I'm almost done with that one.
Well, I mean,
you
it's a one
completed
shot. It's a
60
one
per,
shot, dude.
you're at 60% of that. You need home run, which is round the bases at the Big Apple Baller Stadium.
Yeah, you just have to run it.
Just let go. As Miles, find the science trophy Miles and Finn won together.
Oh, I know exactly where that is.
Yeah.
You know what to
100 it?
do. As Peter, visit Aunt May's grave.
Yeah.
Soar, which is use only your web wings, glide from the financial district to Astoria. Wind tunnels are okay. And that's it.
Yeah.
No. Are you gonna try and 100 this weekend?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm looking up that scene, by the way, Jay. Dang, Steven Yin looks so young, bro.
Right?
Right? All those guys did back then, though,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Is that all you've been playing? Just
Yeah,
just a little
that
Spidey.
of course I've been doing
Little Spidey.
COD, and Wonder's been on the back burner a little. I've kind of been focusing on finishing up Spider-Man and just getting ready for
Okay.
Pandora, and yeah, that's about it. What about you?
No surprise, Animal Crossing.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I got
At
a
this point,
while.
you can just go straight into what. Well, my I'm moving this part of my island, and
Fuck you, bitch, because I am.
Like seriously, you can
I'm
just go
creating.
straight into conversation about your island. We know.
Yeah. We kind of guess, like
Yeah.
it's
I am.
fine. You're good, but
I'm
we just
creating
like
little biomes, actually, like little different
Oh,
areas that, and like paths that'll lead into, like, you have transition spaces,
oh,
that
cool.
lead into each area and whatnot. So it's kind
fun.
of, we'll see how that works.
Little candy cane lane, little
It's
Sweet.
kind of, it's just something different. I'm like, hey, let's try this. Let's see what happens.
Try a
So
little
I'm gonna go
something
spend
new
about, I'm gonna go spend, $2 million to
for
change
the
my island around.
remodel.
like I mean
Right? Yeah.
what is the
Um,
currency like
bells,
exchange over there? No. I mean
bells.
how do you get so much, like at some point?
Sell fossils.
Do they just get exponentially
Turnips.
like more expensive, or is just
No,
huh? 'Cause-
no.
No, just
I can go work. I have a job.
farming the most expensive like items and
I
selling them
can
pretty
I can
much.
sell
But
my fruits and vegetables and get a grip ton there too.
Okay, because I just never played really Animal Crossing, and just all I know is that you just dig up fossils. That's it. Dig up fossils.
That's just a minor part.
yes,
Just a minor part.
there's a
Do
lot.
some fishing.
Anyway, so I've got Mario Wonder.
Nice.
I finished off. I started World 6, so that I've got 2 full worlds left. No, I've got one full world left, and then just doing all the entrances to the special area. Go
Sweet.
get my ass kicked by that shenanigans. Fucking special.
The
area.
impossible levels. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That are like 5-star levels. That it's like, well, go have fun.
Yeah, those are rough.
Other than that, I actually been watching a little bit more stuff. I started rewatching Picard season 3. And I think a lot of it has to do with what we talked about last week too. Just
Nice.
everything that show has meant to me and in respect to my mom and stuff like that. And I still shout outs to Jonathan Frakes. That is like still, it was great talking to Nolan North, but just it hit differently talking to Frakes, aka Captain Riker, or Commander Riker, depending on which timeline you're watching it in. But no, it's been nice going back and rewatching that.
Nice.
Yep. So, and then I've been rewatching the Star Wars movies again.
Oh, sick.
Which order?
Yeah.
The legit.
What
Not the order I
New
grew
Hope,
up with them.
New Hope,
no,
Empire, Jedi.
Phantom Menace.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Solo. It'll be Solo and Rogue One.
Oh, you're including the okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Okay.
The actual.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I dug Solo. I enjoyed Solo. It had its faults, but I still enjoyed it. And Rogue One was Rogue One's
fantastic.
Rogue One
that is fantastic.
Yeah.
I want to call shenanigans on Solo. Just the fact is they tease us with Darth Maul being back and then do fucking nothing. Like,
well, I mean, it's a Disney empire, so I mean, like, you never know. You might get it like six movies from now.
Because technically, a YouTuber brought this up. That's technically true. Darth Maul is technically still alive. I think
he is alive. He is running the syndicate at the end of Solo.
Right.
Yeah,
so but also, like, I think in Mandalorian and like during Ahsoka, I think he's.
What happens during Rebels? Because remember, he fights
Obi-Wan, but he's Alec Guinness Obi-Wan, so I think technically he's still alive, running the syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
So so he
give
could
me fucking
possibly, that'd be sick,
Just
dude.
Just do it. Fuck's sake.
But I will also say that I've been rewatching Yellowstone. I've been rewatching all of that, and and Breaking Bad. I'm finally finishing. I'm finishing Breaking Bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah.
So with that, I want to thank everyone for crashing game night with us tonight. If you liked what you heard, please hit that follow button or head on over to crashinggamenight.com. Follow us on the platform of your choice. I have my one simple saying, but because of everything I am experiencing going through, it's okay to say you're not okay, and like we've kind of started talking about last week, and I'm going to kind of champion it a bit more because I need to do it, is that, if you need help, there's nothing wrong with that. There's plenty of apps and everything out there. Sondermind, there's Better Health. There's a bunch of sites out there that will get you connected with a therapist, and through just asking a couple of questions. Preferences, like Jason was talking about. Do you prefer a man? Do you prefer a woman? That sort of thing, and they match you up with someone that's going to help you the most with what you're doing and whatnot. So, just everyone, because we're all going through so much, and you never know if someone's really needing help or anything like that. Just please be excellent to each other.
That's right, everyone. We want to present the always the same message and same values. We want you all to be okay, and let's promote some tolerance, maybe some open-mindedness, some patience, and maybe some kindness dribbled around there, and let's just overall just try to be and do better. And that's right. If you know anyone who just needs help or needs a helping hand or just needs someone to talk to, be there for someone. Just do better. And yeah, once again, let's just be nerds together, be different, and be who you are. Thank you guys.
Yes. Be safe. Don't forget, be safe.
And
At
be
the same
safe. Be
time,
safe out there.
you know, it is the holiday season, guys, as we've been saying at the start of the hour. And please be kind, be kind to the retail workers right now. Like,
Yes.
it is their Super Bowl. You know, it's just nonstop chaos. I know online shopping has opened it up a lot more. So then in that case, please be kind to the Amazon drivers, the Amazon delivery people, UPS delivery people, because they are trying to make your Christmas great, your holidays great. Just don't order so much. Try not to. Go out to the malls.
Or if you are going to order it, do it all in one shot.
Yeah, do it all
for
in
those
one shot.
Amazon drivers.
Yeah.
So they have to make fewer trips to your house.
Exactly. So I mean, your kids know like those Amazon boxes are full of something. So, you know, don't worry about it that much. Just say, oh, it's something I need to keep it wrapped in the Amazon box for Christmas. You know, Amazon boxes under the tree. That's fine.
And they offer you can have your Amazon gifts or boxes gift wrapped. So that is an option.
Did not know that. Did not know that.
I think they do give that
yes,
option.
It's a $3.99 option to gift wrap your packet. Your
Interesting.
gift.
There you go.
You can send it to my house. I'll do it for $1.
Sorry, Theo, if you're listening. Yeah, I was cheap. I saved the $3.99 per item I sent you as your Christmas present. Just saying.
But you know, again, please be safe out there. It's holidays, you know, it's Christmas, it's getting colder, it's getting, you know, be safe out there, you know, enjoy, take care of everybody out there. And as always, you know, I wish my boy was here, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't know, maybe Matt, probably because Jerry's been messing it up quite a lot. You have been messing it up, Jerry.
I have been messing it up.
Yeah. So I guess my Matt, the leader, send us off like Theo does.
Yep. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Till next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
Good night, everybody. You can't do both, Matt. You can't do both. You cannot do both.
Good night, everybody.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.